What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Wager Zone Podcast, and we are back for another day of NHL hockey bets. If you guys are here for the first time, click that thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to the page, turn those notifications on. Do not miss out on any of the content we have coming out for you guys. And also, if you guys want access to my official plays that I'm going to be on for myself, go click that link down in the description. Become a member of the Buy Me a Coffee page, and you'll get access to all of my official plays. Yesterday for hockey, we almost had the clean sweep, but I can't remember who it was. Someone lost in a shootout yesterday. Oh yeah, it was the St. Louis Blues. That was our smallest bet of the whole day. We had a half unit play on the Blues. They lost in a shootout, but we hit our 1.5 unit play. We hit our other 2 unit play. So it was a positive day for hockey. That makes it 3 positive days in a row for NHL. So let's keep it going. Let's keep the momentum going. We started off the month negative. We're going to turn that back into positive right now. At one point, we were down 15 units for hockey. Right now, we're only down 8. So we're gaining units back, and we're trying to get to that positive side. So overall, for all sports, though, all my official plays, month of February, we were up 20 units. Month right now of March for all sports, we're up 23 units. So go become a member of the Buy Me a Coffee page, get access to my official plays, and start making some money with us. So all right, guys, let's get right into the first game of the day. First game of the day, Boston Bruins taking on the Winnipeg Jets. I think it's going to be a very competitive game. The Bruins had a very good game yesterday, and they have their captain coming back for them. And honestly, I think it's going to be a back and forth matchup. I think the Bruins are good enough to play this game all the way to the end with the Jets. In my opinion, if I ask me who's a better team, I think the Jets are the better team, but the Bruins are at home, and I think that's what's going to make them play a little bit better. I can see this game being 3-3 going into overtime, and then maybe a win in a shootout or maybe a golden goal for the Boston Bruins. But I'm going to say the Bruins win this game at home. Give me the Boston Bruins. I'm going to say 4-3 Bruins. Next game, Columbus Blue Jackets playing at home against the New York Rangers. Guys, I'm going to be taking the Columbus Blue Jackets. I think the Blue Jackets honestly win this game pretty easily and very, very comfortably. I think they're overall the better team. The New York Rangers have been in bad form recently. The Blue Jackets have been in great form, so I do trust them to come out here and win this game, especially they're at home. They're over a -200 favorite, so I would say the best bet for this one is to take them to win in regulation, because I do believe they win in regulation. I'm going to say Columbus Blue Jackets win this game 4-2. Give me the Blue Jackets. Next game, Detroit Red Wings taking on the Montreal Canadiens. This is going to be a close matchup. Even the odds have it set as a pick'em. A lot of people are going to be hopping on the Red Wings because the Canadiens are on back-to-back and the Red Wings are at home. But guys, I trust the Montreal Canadiens in this spot. I say this every time I come on here. They close out games very well. I think this is going to be a game they're going to have to close it out. I can see this game being tied going into the third period, but I trust a team that's going to have the fresh legs. That's actually more consistent closing out the third period games, and that's the Montreal Canadiens. So give me the Montreal Canadiens. I think it's going to be a higher scoring game, but it's going to be close. Give me the Canadiens win this game, 4-3 Canadiens. Next game, Ottawa Senators playing at home against the New York Islanders. I like this game to be low scoring. I think this going to be I'm going to say it's going to be a 3-2 victory for the Senators. Senators are the better team. They're at home, but the New York Islanders, they tend to have a really good goalkeeping and very good defensive structure. But the same exact thing for the Senators. They have a good goalkeeper, and they play really good defense as well. So I think it's going to be lower scoring. I'm going to say 3-2 Senators, but the best bet I say for this game is going to be the under 6.5, because I do believe it's going to be a low scoring game. But I say the Senators win this game 3-2. Next game, Minnesota Wild taking on the Chicago Blackhawks at home in Minnesota. Guys, I'm hopping on the Minnesota Wild. I think they win this game pretty easily. The Chicago Blackhawks are not a good team. Every time I tend to pick against them, they want to come out here and win. So we'll see if it happens again today. But I just think Minnesota Wild's a way better team. The price is very steep, though. If you want to take this game, I would say either parlay them or take them to win in regulation. But I do believe the Minnesota Wild are overall a better team. They should dominate this matchup, especially being at home. I'm going to say 5-2 Minnesota Wild. Next game, guys, Nashville Predators playing against the Seattle Kraken. I think the Predators win this game. I think it's going to be low scoring. Predators play really good defense. Kraken tend to not score that many goals overall. They have a really bad offensive team that's very not consistent on the offensive side at all. But that's the same exact thing for the Predators. They won this game last time against Seattle in the same exact building in Nashville. They beat them already. So I do believe they're going to do it again, but I can see this game being low scoring and maybe being a sweat towards the end. I like the under in this spot, under 6.5. But I also like the Nashville Predators to win this game at home. I'm going to say 3-2 Predators. They win this game. Next game, Edmonton Oilers playing at home against the Florida Panthers. I think it's going to be a higher scoring game. Edmonton Oilers are very good offensively, and also the Florida Panthers are good offensively, but it's going to come down to who has a better defense and a better goalkeeper. I'm going to trust the Oilers on that. I think the Oilers are going to give about 3 goals, but I can see the Oilers coming out here to score 4 or 3 to make sure they win this game, 4 or 5, I should say, to make sure they win this game. Very close game, but I'm going to have to rock with the Oilers at home in this spot. I'm going to say 4-3 Edmonton Oilers. Next game, San Jose Sharks hosting the Buffalo Sabres. Guys, there's a typo. It says Florida Sabres, messed up on that one, but it's the Buffalo Sabres going into San Jose. Guys, I like the Buffalo Sabres in this spot. They're in great form. They're arguably being a top 3 team in recent form they are in. And now they're going against the San Jose Sharks that tend to be really sneaky on some teams, especially in that first period. Sharks come out very hot, but then they tend to slow down, and that's where the Sabres tend to take over. Sabres will start scoring goals in that second, the third period. I think the Sharks can go up 1-0, maybe a 1-1 tie by the end of the first period, but at second and third, that's when the Florida Sabres are going to, or the Buffalo Sabres, I messed myself up again. Buffalo Sabres are going to come out here and win this game. I say the Buffalo Sabres win this game 4-2. Next game, Vancouver Canucks hosting the Tampa Bay Lightning. I'm taking the Lightning in this spot, guys. I think the Lightning are a way better team. They, at one point in the season, they won like 15 games in a row, and recently they have been getting back into their form. They were in a downward spiral for a little bit, but now they're starting to pick that pace up a little bit more. Vancouver Canucks, they don't have really good offense at all. Their consistency on the offensive side is not really there. Their defense doesn't really hold up. I know they're at home in this spot, but I still trust the Tampa Bay Lightning to win this game. I'm going to say Tampa Bay win this game 5-2, a pretty easy victory. Next game, Vegas Golden Knights taking on the Utah Mammoth. I think it's going to be a close game, but I'm going to have to rock with the Golden Knights at home. I think it's going to be lower scoring because the Golden Knights tend to keep the games low scoring. The same thing with the Mammoth. They like to win these low scoring games. I can see this game being tied 2-2 going into the final period, and maybe one of these teams score and they end up winning the game. Maybe it goes to overtime, but I have to trust the team at home and the Golden Knights in this spot. They play really well in Las Vegas, but I'm going to say this right now. I'm picking the Golden Knights to win this game. I'm going to say 3-2, but I think the Utah Mammoth are live underdogs to win this game, but my official pick is going to be the Vegas Golden Knights. I think they win this game 3-2. All right, guys, now for the last game on the slate, the Los Angeles Kings playing at home in Los Angeles against the Philadelphia Flyers. I'm rocking with the Kings in this spot, guys. They're at home. They play really good defense, and when they play at home, their offense tends to pick up the pace a little bit more, but their defense always travels. One thing about the Kings, they always hold these other teams to low scoring. Philadelphia Flyers are very inconsistent on the offensive end and defensive end, especially being on the road. So I trust the Kings in this spot. I'm going to take the Los Angeles Kings. I think they win this game 5-2. I think it's going to be a pretty easy victory for them. Their defense is going to hold up. Their offense is going to show up because they're at home. So I'm going to say the Los Angeles Kings win this game. Like I said, 5-2. 4-2 is on the board as well, but I'm just going to say 5-2 Los Angeles Kings. And all right, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Like I said at the beginning, click that thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to the page, turn those notifications on. Do not miss out any of the content we have coming out for you guys. And also, if you guys want access to my official plays, go click that link down in the description. Become a member of the Buy Me a Coffee page. Either win with us or just start watching us win. I appreciate you guys watching the video. I'm out of here. Until next time, let's stay winning.